Hey, how you guys doing? If you're watching this video, by the title you already know that I have some stuff for sale, and you probably saw this on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, or you just randomly search stuff into the YouTube search bar. And all the list price for everything that I'm selling is going to be in the description below, right next to the like button, and right below the subscribe button. So if you quickly just press both of those before you look at the list price, that'd be awesome. First up, I'm selling a Dboys S-System. It has everything stock. Here's the rail. Everything is stock. The front pin right there. On the bottom receiver, the front pin is broken, and on the top receiver, the back pin is broken. So really, it's just a useless gun. I've got it to stick together. I mean, some JB Weld, would probably keep this together. Although you'd never be able to take it apart and upgrade anything. Everything in it is stock. The gearbox is wired to the back. I have a pretty cool QD point right here. Sling adapter for this, since this came with no sling points. And it has a pretty, I like the rail system on it. I would probably get this and put it onto a standard M4, because it is really cool. Next up is this CONDOR Micro-fleece watch cap. I've used it a couple times. It works great. It doesn't make you overheat or any of that. It's really balanced. It really gives you that, when you're not standing there, or when you're just standing there at staging or walking to the field, then it really keeps your ears warm. But when you're playing, it doesn't feel like anything is really on your head. Then we got the CONDOR holster, pistol holster. You're probably saying, well, that's a weird pistol holster. Well, it is, because it's not a standard pistol holster. It's actually meant to put on your chest rig or your plate carrier, or if you have a drop leg panel, put it on there. Then you have a homemade drop leg holster. It really doesn't seem like it would fit anything when you first get it, but it fits stuff pretty good too. It seems to me like it's meant for a 1911, so if you have a 1911, this is definitely a good buy if you like having it on your chest. But I fit a P226 with a laser on here, an M9, the Wii M9 PTP, that is actually $80 right now on eBike, so you guys should go check that out. It's a really good starting gas pistol. You can fit just about anything in here with a laser on it most of the time, and it won't fall out. There's no way it'll fall out, because this Velcro is really good. I've held it upside down with my M9 in it. It will not fall out. Next we have CONDOR Quad M4 mag pouch with the little bungee retention. Fits all your Molly and Pal's webbing. It's really good if you play long games where you don't, or if you have a small chest rig, if you run a chest rig like me. It's really good because you can fit 4 mags on somewhere where you're only taking up 4 rows of Molly. So you can fit more stuff on little spaces. So I definitely recommend this if you play CQB, if you have a chest rig. Really, I just recommend it just for no reason, because it's just overall really great. Next is, I actually don't know what brand this is. I bought it off of Craigslist. It's OD, and it's a dual M4 pouch. I personally like it like this, but it also has the little flap that covers up the front, so your mags don't fly out when you're running. And it's just basically a standard M4 mag pouch, OD green. Next is the CONDOR drop leg dump pouch. If you don't know how this works, this basically hooks onto your belt, and it sits like this, about mid-thigh. And anytime you have an empty magazine, or if you want to carry around some tools with you, a BB, bag of BBs, stuff like that, you can just throw it in here. Don't even worry about it. Although keep in mind, it does have a little trap door, I guess you could say. Little door in the top flap that opens up so you can shove stuff in there really quick or reach in there and grab stuff really quick instead of having to open the whole thing. And if you don't have that sealed good, then your mags can fall out or your speed loaders can fall out. Next is 2 high cap magazines. Just standard, they came with my M4s, high caps. And I mean, if you don't know what a high cap is, then you really need to just give up on airsoft. These, I have 3. They're M4 M16 extended mid-cap mags. Now by extended, I mean they're larger than high cap mags by about an inch. So if you guys can see that. I'm sorry about the light that's on my computer. It was really dark in my room, so I just turned that on. A lot easier, and these are 140 round mid caps. They're metal. They kind of feel weird when you first start using them in your gun, but they definitely get the job done. Get you some kills. Next is the Smith & Wesson M&P 40. I have no idea who it's made by. Probably by Umrex or someone. CO2, it's CO2, and it holds 16 rounds in each clip. So it's really a good pistol. I really like it, at least. Next, standard holster. This is the Fox Tactical holster. Pretty unique design with it is it comes with these buckles right here. I'm gonna move this light over here. Comes with these buckles right here. If you guys can see that. So if you need to do a quick draw, you can just pull that right off. And as you see right there, it's 2. So usually when you put it right back on, it usually just snaps right back in place. Or if you have a longer time to pull out your pistol, then there's a little buckle. Has a mag pouch with it. And if you're running a tack lighter or whatever on your pistol, then when you put your pistol in, it'll stretch out the Velcro. And it'll make it a lot bigger. And basically any pistol will fit in here with any attachments on the end of rail. Unless you have a grip, which I don't see why you put a grip on it. This is the CONDOR MCR1 chest rig. This was my first chest rig. I really like it. It's really durable, and if you're just getting into airsoft, then here you go. It's really cheap. It does not have the rotary buckles like the MCR4, 5, or 6, but it does have this pretty cool admin pouch on the inside, so you guys can see it right there. Pretty cool admin pouch. So definitely in these buckles right here on both straps. If you use them and detach them, this front flap right here folds back into the little admin pouch, which I'm probably guessing that's what it was made for, but I'll store a map in there or a phone, something like that. And then last but definitely not least is the CONDOR XO plate carrier. It's size large and tan. And it's really, I mean, if you're looking for a lot of molly space, then this is definitely for you. And it's a plate carrier, so I don't think plate carriers are supposed to do that. But it's adjustable. There's little, pretty cool, what I thought was pretty cool about this was there's little utility pouches in the cummerbund. Right in there, so you can, shove your phone in there, and the inside's made of mesh too, so you definitely get good breathing. I mean, when I say it's big, it's big. I'm about 5'11", and when I have this adjusted to my height, it goes down to my waist. I can barely wear a tack belt. You can adjust the cummerbunds with this right here. These, you can adjust it from inside there. And there's little Velcro tips on the side that you can wrap around the molly, and it just goes all the way down. I mean, you can still use that molly too, even though it's being covered by this. It does come with the American flag patch on the back. pretty cool handle for carrying it around. Like I said, it's a size large, so it fits your large plates, not your mediums. And it has, these are actually really comfortable. The shoulder pads on it have little small Velcro things to run your comms through, or hydration tube, or whatever you have on it, and it has it on both sides. So if you run comms and a hydration tube, then that's awesome, and you have somewhere to put it now, instead of running it through your shoulder pads and making it all comfortable, like I used to do. And that's about it. Like I said, the list prices for these will be, or sale prices are going to be in the description, right next to the like button, and right below the subscribe button. And if you like anything that you see here, then there'll definitely be more. So subscribe and just comment below what you like. And if, like I said earlier, I live in Virginia, so we can probably arrange a meeting if you live in Virginia also. But if you live in Ohio, then you're gonna have to pay for shipping. If you live anywhere other than Virginia, you're gonna have to pay for shipping. So that's about it. That wraps it up. So just comment what you like. It's first come, first serve. So whoever gets here first for any of this stuff gets it first. And I'm not gonna pick and choose. You know, if you're my brother and someone got here before you, the person who got here before you still gonna get the stuff. Came here first. So you guys have a good night. Well, it's night somewhere. It's night here, but you guys have a good whatever, and more videos to come.